No niin. 12.10. taas on herätty perkele, vaikka kuin aikaisin. 3:30 aamuyöllä.
I knew I heard something.
Joo, jatketaan tästä. Soul Embers. Joo, ektoplasmaa. Vittu mä säikähdin. Sitten mä en enää muista, että kuinka monta niitä oli sitten täällä. Siis niinku tonne päin. Mitä nää tarkoittaa soulfissuret vai? Huhhuh.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
Good riddance. How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus, what do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start from the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about the book.
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
Nope. Maybe a shorter title is in order.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How is your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Yep. Who threw you here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
A Tremora captured you.
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Sorry. Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can.
Yep.
In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you
When I
lose?
was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Okay. Why would the tremor attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
Yeah, it's Oblivionin ajalta. That was a bit before my
Has
time.
it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls.
Yeah.
I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Indeed they have. Where were you
I
captured?
had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack.
Oh,
I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
yep. Didn't it work out that way, I
The
assume?
reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
I think they were. How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jib, Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace.
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking up on the unwary.
What was your campaign against?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Very successful.
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jib, and then the other names followed.
Aha, siitä oikeesti löytyy tommonen USB-wiki-artikkeli.
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
Niin toi on se Morrowindin intro-tyyppi. What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed
Tää on
money for
legendaarinen
school.
hahmo.
The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
Rival assassin.
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to
They
you?
tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure. Thanks again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages. Damn it, how could I be so foolish?
No niin.
Done and done.
Impatience of a saint. No niin. Oli oikeastaan aika virkistävää löytää tommonen vanha hahmo Elder Scrolls loresta. Vittu, se hävisi johonkin. Soul Husk. What is this? Oi. Mikäs meillä oli vielä toi kun ei tiedä niistä sivuista ollenkaan, että missä on niin. Ei yhtään tiedä. Soul Husk. Juup. Päästäänköhän me sitten tänne takaisin, jos me halutaan? Toi on Dragon Soul, harmi, että niitä ei saa tosta noin vaan. Harmi indeed.
Who's there? Done and done.
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer. The next moment I found myself here. What happened?
Niinpä. What happened? Kyllä jotenkin yksinäinen fiilis tulee näistä alueista.
Who's there? Stay back.
Hei kaveri, tule sieltä pois.
Done and done.
Who is this guy? Se on niinku on siellä. Tässä mä käytän tällaista salttia kun... Ei. No. Ei kai siinä sit. Olkoot siellä. Nyt toi poistui toi. Noniin. Chesti. Harviko tiedä yhtään, että missä niitä sivuja on siitä journaalista. Tai päiväkirjasta, mikä se oli nyt.
Where'd you come from?
Joo, nyt tänne sitten. Viimeinen. Ai saakeli. Ui, ui, ui.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
Do you know anything about this
Just
place?
what my mother told me. I've also... When something is trapped in a soul gem, and... Well, I think it's specifically... Look at this. The only things that can survive here are the ideal master. Anything good?
I'll just give you. Voisin antaa sulle vaikka tuon.
Who's there? Done and done.
Jep. Ei muuta kuin takaisinpäin. Joo. Oho. Täällä me käytiin äsken. Niin nämä välähdykset tänään on niinku näitä sieluja, jotka tulee tänne.
There's no escape. The clouds, the sky. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
Jep.
Where'd you come from? Stay back.
toi vaan bugaa tuolla, juu. Minä se vain.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Kyllä.
Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Boneyard. Ruupiha.
Wait. I hear you come from.
No ei se tottelekaan tapelipilli. Tästä tosta toi. Se oli helppo. Hyhittu tommonen kunnon limainen. Done vielä. Duty.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long that
Minutes,
take?
hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Noniin. No niin, jatketaan. Vähän Tropicana sitruunamehua. Perkele, tää on
What did
hyvä.
you want?
Siinä se on. The Elder Scroll.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We could use your help in
As
Tamriel.
much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Kyllä.
Come on, let's go home. I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish she could come with us.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart? Even if I could, Harkon would likely sense my return. Like Serana, my presence in Tamriel would the only way I'd even consider returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed.
You hate him that
You
much.
must understand. He's no longer the man I married all that time ago. He's obsessed. Insane.
Piippihuule.
Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die.
If I leave the Sun, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Farewell. Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
But
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Thanks. I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's
I
stopping you?
fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could
I
I
will
help?
place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel.
Okay.
Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Thanks.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal.
Selvä.
I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How did you end up in Soul
There
Cairn?
was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles. I
Maybe about the fall
was,
of that.
but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy. The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica. I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul. Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Joo. Se on sit tuolla se portaali taas. Joo. Jopa pitkä matka.
I doing here? I don't belong in a place like this.
No niin, vihdoin.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Noin. No niin, jatketaan sitten. Soitin tuossa vähän pianoa, tai siis syntikkaa, ei pianoa, mutta syntikkaa. Elikkäs... Saadaankohan me tähän muuten toi... Elder Scroll. Noin. Ei näköjään saada sitten. En tiedä missä se on. Tommotti käy, kun yrittää lukea Elder Scrollia.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Joo. Mennään tosiaan nyt sinne Winterholliin, kun Legend. Discover the location of the Dragon Elder Scroll. Sen jälkeen voitaisiin viedä jotain tavaraa johonkin.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Ai niin, nyt täytyy tosiaan siis ennen tätä niin käydä korjaamassa toi miten toi anteeksi ennen kuin mennään tonne, niin toi vampyyrismi. Mun mielestä se pystyy tekemään Mortalissa sitten. Mortalissa sen Tässä on joku necromancer, mikä se semmonen. Sorry.
How dare you set foot in here after being infected by those foul beasts? I ought to cut you to pieces right where you stand. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Go to Morthal and speak to Falion. He can help you. Otherwise, you're dead to me.
You will start at rising at dawn.
How is the work?
Speak to Falion. No, ei tosissaan haluta olla vampyyreitä. Joten rising at dawn. Fallen immortal is rumored to have studied vampires he might able to go the condition. Kyllä. Tästä mä puhuin. Mutta toi ei ota huomioon sitä, että jos sairastuu tähän vampyyrismin vahingossa, niin kun, että jos saa damagea vampyyristä, niin silloinhan saa sitä vampyyrismiä. Joo. Mä en oikein tossa Israelissa pidä, se on tommonen jäykkä ja tommonen niinku uppiniskanen.
Wait, I know you.
Nope.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Kokeilas nyt tätä sitten.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Okay.
I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath.
I'm warning you. Back off.
I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the... I'm warning you, back off! Till next time. I'm getting out of here.
Siis mitä hemmettiä?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Joo, nonni. Se siitä. Saataisko nyt tehty tää questi rauhassa?
Have you... My mother. I'm still
Why
waiting.
sure, is that a Zora stop?
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed... I'm warning you, back off!
By the order of the Jarl.
Vittu taas.
Stop right there. All right. Just keep your voice down and don't
Let's
let
get
them
Miten mä
catch you.
vähän sen
Or in a
juttelee
cave.
Falionille
Anywhere, just out of
ilman, että
this.
tulee tommosta.
Wait, I know you.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. That is open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Papa says that I shouldn't be here. Now, Mom has to come home sometime.
4 and 6 p.m. Okei. Misäköhän se sitten on? Rituaalipaikka. Tää nyt kummaa oikeesti. Olisi kyllä kiva löytää se. Just niinku vaikka tämän vuoden puolella olisi kiva löytää paikka. Katsotaas nyt sitten. Se pitäisi olla 4-6 aikaa aamupäin. Tai siis yöllä. Noniin.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Can you teach me
deal
about
with powerful
conjuration?
forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
What are you doing?
Why are you? I demand that you leave at once and never speak of this again.
I want to know
I
what
am
you
under no obligation to tell you anything. Thank you. I will not forget this. Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it.
I've heard you are an expert in
I know
vampirism.
many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
I'm looking for a
It is
cure.
possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire. Please remain indoors. Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. Good, you're here.
No niin.
As you
Let's get this
desire.
over with.
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Yes.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Noin. Se on tehty. Nyt tonne.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Juu.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Enchanting. You've already learned all I could teach you.
There are few. I'll teach you some of what I know, but take a look.
Skeleton. Okei. Noin. Suuntaan voisinkin myydä Mä tiedän oikeastaan mitä mä myisin sinulle.
All right.
Noniin.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Katsotaas nämä kirjat, mitä ostettiin äsken. Noin.
Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know.
Kyllä mun mielestä maaginen olo on
I hope I
niinku
can count on you if I ever need a favor.
paras näistä vaihtoehdoista, mitä voi olla. Se on niinku ihan ehdottomasti Mage.
It's a small group of us here at the college. Favors don't go unremembered.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding.
Hundreds of years
no
have
matter
gone
what
into
the
a
guards
sibling this
claim.
collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
I'm looking for
and what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course,
you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I
don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
Until next time.
Nyt se hakee ne kirjat.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Discerning transmute. About the insane book.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
The Ruminations book is...
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he
Somewhere
go?
up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. Find Septimus Cygnus. I've learned that Septimus Cygnus, a preeminent scholar of the Elder Scrolls, is currently being far north studying under Verven artifact. He might know where I can find an Elder Scroll apart from next. Okay. Jep. Mä taidankin tietää jo missä se on. Jep. Oi saakeli. Selviytyisiköhän tästä, jos tästä hyppäisi? Ei. Ei. Joo. Äkkiä vaan tosta noin. Oho. Sori, että mä oon vähän hiljainen, ei oikein mitään sanottavaa tällä hetkellä. Ingun Blackbriar. Juu. Ihan tossa lähellä. Näkyy jo. Tämä on varmaan pohjoisin NPC, mitä voi kohdata Skyrimissä, mä veikkaisin. Jos sä et laske teoreettisesti Solstheimia, niin sitten on. Onko se niinku idäspäin, en mä tiedä. Septimus Cygnus Outpost. Vanha äijä. Joku Dwemer-artefakti täällä.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
What brings you to this
The
remote
ice
place?
entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I've seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
So where is the scroll?
Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay.
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazak and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, thank you.
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll, the Dwemer found a loop. Place the lexicon into their... The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearing?
Selvä. Ja hulluukko. Transcribe teleptimus. Hyvä, että mä oon discoverannut toi jo valmiiksi joskus aiemmin. The dwarves were actually a race of elves known as the Dreamer, which roughly translates to deep elves, syvät tontut.
Where'd you come from?
Joka kerta. Nyt voitais käyttää sitä.
Meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its living vessel.
Thank you. Ei vittu, taas joku vitun. Hommat menee niin crazyksi täällä, ettei mitään järkeä. Yes. Tosta
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up!
Noniin. Kai se on sitten täältä vaan mentävä. Joo.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the wood skins.